Hey to all my Algebra 1 students. In this video, I'd like to go over problem 23 from checkpoint 2 from our week 2's assignment. Now, I've included the instructions here on this page, and it says that we want to evaluate each expression for x equals 4, y equals -2, and z equals -3. What that means is, for problem 23, everywhere I see an x, I want to change that x to be a 4. And everywhere that I see a y, I want to change that y to be a -2. And finally, everywhere I see a z, I'm going to change that z to be a -3. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this problem. All this problem is really focusing on is just practicing our substituting skills and then simplifying the expression. So I have 6z. Well, we know that z equals -3, so I'm going to change z to be -3. We have minus y squared, but instead of writing y, I'm going to write -2 because y equals -2. And I have plus, now we have a fraction, don't get too afraid, fractions are not that bad. Now it says x plus 2, but I know that x equals 4. So instead of writing x here, I'm going to write a 4, and I still have plus 2 at the end. And that is all over z. And we know z to be equal to -3. Alright, so far so good. All we did is we took our variables and substituted in the actual numerical value. So now all we have to do is work through this problem and start to simplify. So I'm going to start here on the left hand side. I see 6 times -3. Well, 6 times -3 is just -18. I see a minus sign. I have -2 squared. Well, -2 squared is the same thing as -2 times -2. And -2 times -2 would give me a positive 4. Alright, bring the plus sign down. Now on the top here, I have 4 plus 2. Well, 4 plus 2 is 6, and I'm going to put that over my -3. So as you can see, so far all I've done is just gone through each different term here and simplified what I could. So let's keep simplifying. So on this line, I have -18 minus 4. And -18 minus 4 would give me -22. Okay, I still have plus. Bring down that plus sign. Well, 6 over -3, right? This is a fraction. 6 divided by -3. 6 divided by -3 is just -2. I'm going to go ahead and put that in parentheses since I have this plus minus happening. So we are on our last line. All we have to do now is simplify what is -22 plus -2. And so think back to our number line if that helps you see out. Because I know sometimes we have issues when we are taking a negative number and we're subtracting a number from it. This means I'm at -22 and I want to go back 2 more. I want to subtract 2 more. So that means I move this way on my number line 2 spots, and I end up with -24. So this expression here ends up equaling -24. Okay, I hope this example helps explain how we want to use substitution to evaluate and simplify expressions. I'll see you next time.